apple made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They run for the first time with James Cook. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They go right back to Singletary. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Throw Throwing is Allen on third. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tommy Sweeney, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here at the 20. Here's Darnold. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's up to 6. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Bass on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's the linebacker, Madden getting up and stopping him for a loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Darnold. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
partner. I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Now it's Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Darnold on target to Moore for the Panther first. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Moore, 62 yards. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, no, they got the touchdown. It's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Why are you taking long to pick your plays, gang?
Here's Allen to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really have no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Darnold now to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall from 8 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed.
Bro, pick your fucking play. You're blowing my. What is taking you so damn long to pick your play every time? Nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Do you have bad Wi-Fi? The fuck is wrong with you?
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Nice satisfying run up 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Escapes the sack, and that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your foot.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. to the air. Allen. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Sacks are growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Allen's throw taken in there by Crowder. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Allen going to go on 4th down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before the break. Darnold going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. There's Foreman. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw here into the hands of Moore. On the move past the 40. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. A carry for Foreman. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Darnold. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll go with Foreman, and he takes it into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. Deontay Foreman taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Second and 5. Allen now looks to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But he got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run with Foreman, powering forward. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Here's Darnold now on second down. He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on third down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
They'll run for it. This is Foreman. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game fourth quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And complete right side to Cook. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Fighting through the offense was Corey Littleton and making a nice play. .13 yards remaining on second down. On play action, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Allen. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Ooh, not the hurdle. The hurdle.
A give up the middle to Singletary.
The hurdle. Not the hurdle.
To gain a 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
See, now or never, right? But let me tell you something, I'm scoring. Fuck all that shit. Excuse my language, YouTube. But I'm scoring. Point blank. Period. Word. Indeed. Indeed.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Allen.
He knows it's tight. He knows it's tight.
That's a touchdown as they broke it here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about
it's tight, dude.
Ended at this juncture.
It's tight, man. You know me.
I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
You already knew it was over, cuz. Once I got the first, I knew it was over.
They gotta feel good now. The Bills offense staying out there as they line up and go for 2.
Let me show you what I do to that. You're gonna tap L1, right? And put max protection, you feel me? Right? And you're gonna have right there, and then you feel me? Look, what you doing? What you doing? You paying too much attention. Just listen. Just like this. You feel me? I'm trying to teach you how to play, you feel me? Word. Just like that, simple. And then I was the onside kicker, but that's giving you too much leverage. So goddamn, I'm gonna let you know now. You're lost. And I hope you can beat the traffic. You better ride the train, cuz.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go. He's got it at the 15. A big play there for Carolina. 68 yards. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. One last throw now for Darnold. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They needed 8. They only got 6 here in the final seconds as the two-point conversion fails. So with just a second to play, we'd have to see something crazy here for them to have a chance. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Panthers have recovered. We thought we might have a good close game, and we did. Really came down to that final onside kick. They recovered it, but they would have had to return it. They were unable to do that, and that wrote an ending.
That is frustrating, isn't it? To execute an onside kick and get the ball, yet there's no payoff for them. Right now, they're probably in their locker room trying to comfort themselves with the clock just ran out on us. We were right there.
spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big pitch came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time in it. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the king first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, they'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's right. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time in it. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro Pay, 5-day stay, take a $250,000, hella follow. Take off the far flag, take off reception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the Doge, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry out for us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get involved. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry out for us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house, venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm wrecking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla, holla. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show, no credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like? What the fuck is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you, I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Jigga, watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic, that ain't protocol.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm Stephen. Whenever I'm in your town, the Warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. Oh. New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. It's Tito, she is back. Finna, guaranteed. Move back. Type of view is that on the globe? It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that in the mirror oversold. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their health.
Al fin han encontrado el negrito con los colorados, el mejor desde Colombia a los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todo tu rapero favorito paniqueado, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate quién hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody down through the south. No hay nadie que pueda conmigo. Yo soy mi testigo, I'm the one that shut it down. Just the light from a vision that I had in the dark. Tunnel vision on the bigger picture. The charts wanna play the game, but don't never play their part.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. That hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was mine.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the San Francisco 49ers. It's north versus south in the state of California. We're underway between the Niners and Chargers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Herbert going to go to the air right away. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Herbert off of play action. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is a counter play, Eckler. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. The 40. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around.
Big moment. Total cricket.
Tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Williams brings it in. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Chargers.
I ain't gonna lie, buddy, you just got lucky. On my grandma's toes, you just got lucky. What am my grandma's toes, you just got lucky. I ain't even tripping though. Think get this shit back in blood.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack and a big sack at that. This remains a game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Don't go over there and start touching shit because you're looking at that window the whole time.
This taking it at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, bro. Hell nah. Oh, what the fuck?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
Purdy off the play fake.
Oh, man. Oh,
He'll
man.
get this
Oh,
out
man.
right here to McCaffrey.
Oh, man.
They'll wind up getting 7.
Oh, my God.
And that's going to bring up
He doesn't know what to do. He's stuck. Look, first down.
Up the gun, McCaffrey.
Oh, you lucky.
Be taken down at the
Hold on.
48
First
for a
down.
pickup of 2 yards. So they
Take
just
it,
need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try
Like I
and pick
said,
it up with
first
McCaffrey.
down.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
To the crib. Next play.
1-point game, 7-6.
Where's my mother? To the crib. Get your money up, not your funny up. If you growling, you wildin'.
Here's
Oh,
Purdy
man.
on 1st and 10.
Oh, man. Oh!
And that nearly a turnover, but it's
You got a whole triangle to catch some picks, boy.
Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up 4th down.
No, we going for this.
Purdy on 4th down.
Okay.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
All right.
Man is Ayuk complete.
Hey, kill this nigga with some short passes, bro.
About the 21 or 22. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Stop
2nd and 10.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Purdy now to throw.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind
Even
up
though shit was fake, but yes.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
I think he did something just now. Hold on.
Stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
Yeah, that's right there. You're not throwing me, boy.
4-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also
I think he did something.
12 for the first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking deep.
Oh, yeah, that's mine. Oh, he's out of bounds.
Caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. A little too far. It's 2nd down. the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Running on first down, Eckler. And some room to run now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone.
Skip through that lane.
Lined up incomplete. So now Charles, 2 touchdowns.
Skip through that lane.
2-point conversions and both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat for the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
On first down, it's Purdy.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
4th down try. Here's Purdy.
Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people.
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A final shot before break. Purdy. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's what the fuck you get for trying to do that, dumbass.
But not before he's inside the 15. A terrific return.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Purdy. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have retaken a third-quarter lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
He'll get this to Eckler.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. McCaffrey running up the middle, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Purdy.
He'll get this to Jennings over the middle.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Purdy to throw it on first down.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
On 4th down, Purdy. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now. Right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
From his own end zone, Herbert. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And Allen's got it. Room here to run. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. On the move past the 40. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown. Gerald Everett, 73 yards. And the Chargers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge, and fire out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football?
And this is intercepted.